Hey guys, this is Emily from Texas Tumblers, and today I'm going to show you how I make a pencil tumbler. I started with a white base painted tumbler, and right now you can see me taping off the pencil design. I'm using 1-inch masking tape from Dollar Tree. I'm doing the bottom and the top with a 1-inch piece. You can see me kind of struggling with the tape, lining it up. You just want to make sure it's an even line all the way around. The masking tape really helps with the crisp, clean lines. Here I'm taking another piece of masking tape and taping off the area that I'm wanting to be silver. Now you'll see me adding the zigzag pattern. I tried to do this freehand, which it worked, but in my second go around with the pencil tumbler, I did use a piece of transfer tape over the top of this, and it helped go on so much easier. So I definitely recommend y'all using a piece of transfer tape instead of trying to get those zigzags even. Okay guys, now that we have that all taped off, now for the fun part. I'm using silver alcohol ink because I didn't have a silver paint that I really liked, and the alcohol ink dries pretty fast. It worked out really great for a good base color. I also used this for my gold, which you'll see me later on in the video. Okay, let's move along to painting the gold area. I'm using a Tim Holtz alcohol ink in gold. I didn't have the acrylic paint I wanted, and I'm really impressed about how this worked out for base painting. Just a reminder, this part doesn't have to be perfect. This is just a color to go underneath your glitter so that the white isn't peeking through if there are any spots missed. You see me here squirting Mod Podge on top of the silver area and spreading it as evenly as possible so that we can move along to glittering. Ooh, peachy olive for the win on this one. I'm loving that silver glitter. Here I am removing the tape. The Mod Podge is still wet, and that helps to have a crisp, clean line. Instead of removing it when it's dry, I find that it will take chunks of glitter and glue off of your tumbler if you remove it when it's already dry. So I'm doing this very gently, and I'm being very careful not to touch the area that's already glittered. Let's go on and Mod Podge that gold area. Get it as smooth as you possibly can. You don't want any big ripples, I guess you would say, in the Mod Podge. You want everything to be nice and smooth. Today I'm using Texas Billionaire by Glitter Done. It is a beautiful chunky fine mix, and the chunkies are really medium to small. I feel like it covers very well for this type of tumbler, especially when using Mod Podge. It's hard to get a really great coverage in my opinion, but this does very well. Here you'll see me removing the tape from the gold. I'm going to remove that top piece first, and then I'm going to go in and remove the lower zigzag area. That part was a little more difficult. Every piece I pulled was breaking off, so it took me a little bit. I did speed that part up for you guys. This is really my favorite part. This is where the pencil tumbler actually comes together. I'm painting the top pink for the eraser part. I am using acrylic paint. I'm not really worried about getting it super even. I just want to make sure it's all good and covered. I am going to use Mod Podge mixed in paint in the next layer. I'm going to glitter in that next layer, but that will definitely help with the coverage. I'm choosing to do my lead color as black. I start with painting the bottom, and then I'm going to go around the sides, being very careful to not go over the edges or touch the gold. I just line it right up. I have a flat tip brush, and that definitely helped with this process. Okay guys, remember how I was telling you earlier I was going to mix in the Mod Podge with the paint? Well, here we are. See how it's giving it so much more coverage, and then once I add the glitter, you won't even be able to see any of the lines of the paint. So I do love this method. I use this a lot, especially when I'm leoparding or anything else. It's a huge help. Check out that glitter. That's Mrs. Nesbitt by the Glitter Guy, one of my absolute favorite pinks. Highly recommend it, guys. Okay guys, we're doing the same thing with the black as we did with the pink. I've added Mod Podge to the black paint, and I'm going around over every area that is black, making sure to get right up next to that gold so that the black glitter covers everything well. Doing the bottom, and then we're gonna glitter. I'm not sure what the name of this glitter is, but it's another one by Peachy Olive. I really love it. This is my first time using it, and I'm excited to see how it does under epoxy. Alright guys, we're almost done. Getting that first coat of yellow on. I used a large angled tip brush, and that made doing the zigzags a whole lot easier. This first coat of yellow, it didn't seem like it did much. But again, I'm going to mix in the Mod Podge, and it'll get a second coat, and I really love the finished outcome. Here I'm going over the yellow again with that Mod Podge and paint mixture. The yellow glitter is from Peachy Olive Glitters. After this, I will let it dry overnight, and I will dust with a soft brush to remove any excess glitters or any glitters that are out of place, and I will coat with clear gloss spray paint. Once that's done, it will get a layer of epoxy, and I'll be back to show you guys how I accent it with some cool pin striping. Thank you guys for watching my YouTube video. I'll see you guys next time.